Okay, I have Singapore Chick with the new glitter dip that just came out. And this is toasted something. Something toasted. And then this one is Peach Velour, I believe, which I'm not going to be using that strip, but it just matches really well with this set. So, oh, you know what I should probably do first? Because I used a ton of oil when I took off my polish. I have Stacy's Ridge Filler on by itself. This is an alcohol swab. And I found that when I do this, because when I use the oil, sometimes it gets up underneath of my cuticle and then it kind of bleeds out. And so I've noticed when I do this, I feel like it sticks a little bit better. Just like going along my cuticle and kind of really getting in there. Okay. Whoops. I didn't mean to pull that much out. When I mix these, I use 2 of this set. The toasted plaid or something. Is it toasted plaid? I want to say it is. It's got a weird name. They all kind of have weird names. So this reminds me of Warm Embrace, which was in the sub box, but with glitter and like shimmer. It's not like flat like that one was. This one might be slightly sheer. I honestly can't remember. Oh, I should turn on my heat a little bit because it is 60 degrees in my house. So lately when I've been mixing, everything feels a little bit stiff. But you guys, there's been times when it's like 65 degrees in here when I'm mixing. And so I'm like, is it stiff because it's a little bit drier than it should be? Or is it stiff because it's really cold in here? And I don't feel cold, but when I touch like my arm, my fingers are cold. So I'm going to put these under here so they can warm up a little bit. I won't use those 2 strips. Those will be extra. That's so pretty though. I kind of wanted something a little bit more neutral, but I just mixed this like yesterday or... Yeah, yesterday was when I mixed this. I didn't do a very good job with that, did I? Oh, I want to say it's about the same, but it might be longer over here. That's okay, this finger's longer. This isn't very warm. I don't remember. So it's got like red and green and blue. So I don't know which one is what over here. I really wanted to mix it so that I got 2 of these so that they would match, but I decided I was being ridiculous. So let's see if this will work. I can also do this. What is going on? So this just uses friction to heat up the strip a little bit. That's all. Oh, I wonder if you guys can hear me really well because my mic is all the way over off into the corner. There we go, that's better. Okay. Oh yeah, this is a little bit sheer. So I'm pretty sure the base to this set is Singapore Chick, which is why I mixed it with that. Isn't that pretty? It is very delicate, which I think is actually kind of nice. Like at first I didn't buy this set and I was like, no, I'm not going to get that. Like it's too pale. And then I can't remember what changed my mind. I think I must have seen it in a picture and I was like, wow. Oh, I think I saw it with, there was a picture and it was close to velour, I think. And I was like, that's a perfect match. So I was like, I should mix those together. And then I saw a picture where somebody put that over the blank strips and I was like, that's perfect. So I don't know that I think that that's as good as Thanks a Million, but it's definitely gorgeous and I probably will wind up hoarding it. I did only originally order one. Why you're wrinkling right there. I hope that doesn't shrink too much on me when I put on top coat. Yeah, it's very, I feel like it's very feminine. Yeah, see, I got that one a little too short. Which makes me a little bit sad. Because then it will look like it's... So which one is longer? This goes on this finger, I think. Come on. I always feel like I can get them up a little bit higher. But these are like perfect. Like they're the perfect, they're not too dry, they're not too wet. It'll be like that. These two fingernails are really, really short. I'm kind of bummed about that. Like this isn't a set that I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna wear that set when I first saw the pictures. And this is sheer enough, you could probably change the hue of it. It's not super sheer, but it's like, see? Can you see that? It's like enough. It's probably not a very good example. See? My curvy fingers. Come on. Like sometimes if you gently tug It'll help get the wrinkles out too. But not on the chrome sets. It doesn't work there. Nothing works. The chrome sets. Except for trimming around every single edge. Oh, what is going on here? What? What happened? It like folded over on itself. That was special. Okay. So this is going to go on this finger actually. And this one is shorter, so I think I'm going to put it like this. Or maybe this one's longer? No. Oops. I do have to stretch this slightly. I'm stretching it at like a diagonal because that helps keep the shape of the design. And I think I still put it on there crooked though. So it'll be a little bit crooked. See? But, you know, I don't mind it. Maybe straight it looks a little weird anyway, right? This really does look kind of like a shirt. I have another plaid set that's much darker that I mixed that I want to wear too. Hopefully I'll do that sometime this month. And I don't know how long I'll like wear this for because it's very, very soft on me. And typically I'm not a soft type person. But you'll see. My drop is next Friday, but you might not even see this before my drop, so who knows. I still have videos from last month that I need to process. And then last Sunday, there was no video because I was going to do I made a video of one of my mixes that I did for like Day of the Dead. And I kept one of those and I didn't have time to process the video. So it didn't wind up going up. But the Halloween video was up on Friday. So hopefully that made up for that. And there was a video that went up today. Oh, like look at the line at the very tip. That's like perfect. Okay, I wanted to keep that. Where did it go? Right there? I think that's it. I'm not sure what happened to my template of my one for this finger. So actually we're gonna make this. So this is Singapore chick. I think there might be a little smushed spot right there, but it really shouldn't affect the way that it looks. So I feel like I forgot something, but I'm not sure what it is that I forgot. I saw this glitter overlay over like a really dark red and it looked amazing. I apologize if you can hear my stomach. I have not eaten lunch yet and I'm hungry. That was my fingernail. Come off of me. Sometimes these larger glitter pieces don't cooperate. Looks like little diamonds. Well, it looks like little diamonds to me. But this is like, I feel like that's basically my skin tone. Uh-oh. This is slightly smaller than I would have liked it to be. So you can see the perforation right there, but if you don't take it off, it'll stay on just fine. Like it's not going to be a problem. If you've seen the Advent spoilers, what did you think? I've seen the Advent spoilers and I feel like I liked last year's Advent more. I'm not sure if I want to buy the Advent or not. I'm thinking about it. I like more than I feel like I could mix well. But you guys, I still have multiple sets from last year's Advent. So, see, that's how it would look if you just wore it by itself. This is like, I don't know why this is not working out for me, you guys. Right there. Do you see that? It's like not, it's not laying down. I keep thinking I have something under there. I don't have anything under there. I think this might crack if I just do top coat, but I think I'm going to do that anyway. I mean, I wear my manicures for like 4 days usually on average, so I don't know. I sure hope I can stretch these to put that on that finger, or I'm gonna be having a problem. So which side is thicker? Then I cut this at an angle. My messenger is blowing up. I had to buy more Midnight in Manhattan and couldn't care less because I was running out of those. The amount of that I go through, just because it's it matches like so many things, or it's a good base. Oh, don't be like that. Don't be like that. See how sheer this is, Singapore chick? Can you see it? Yeah, there we go. It's apparently raining outside. I wonder if I should check. I hear the kids, though, out there on the playground, so it can't be raining too hard. I guess I didn't cut that enough. Okay. I wonder if I didn't get that cut short enough right there. Like, that's not ever a color I would wear by itself. You guys, it's basically my skin color. But as a base, I think it's decent. Oh, if you're wondering why I cut this one slightly wonky, it's because do you see that my nail is slightly wonky? That's why. I am shaky for some reason. It's trying to wrinkle on me. I hope it focuses. Sometimes I'm trying to get up here so you guys can see, and I don't think it focuses like as well as it could have. right? My mother-in-law decided we're going to have Thanksgiving at my house. So I told her, like, whatever's easier for her. So I love my father-in-law. He's like the sweetest man ever, but he hoards everything. Like magazines from like 50 years ago. It's ridiculous. And he gets really upset if you touch his stuff. So my mother-in-law has learned to just leave his spaces alone. And there's just like stuff piled. I think they have like their own designated like spots. So like his is like, the breakfast nook is his desk. And he has a lot of stuff on that breakfast nook. And she wouldn't have cleaned that anyway if we went over her house. But she also will like buy things and then never open them because she thinks it's a good idea or she likes it or whatever. But then like a year later, it's just sitting in her hallway. So I asked her, I was like, do you want to have Thanksgiving at your house or my house? But they're also vegan, so they don't eat meat. So they will bring all of their food with them, or most of their food with them. Wow, I have 3 messages now. And let's see here. So I told her, what's going to be easier, cleaning your house or, oh, that's interesting. There's so much more. Okay, so I think these are basically the same this way, except this one has like extra. So I'm just going to put them on the way I did before. And hope these, oh, I need to take off the plastic though. Hope these stretch a little bit. I think, oh wow. Look at how much longer that one is than that one. And I don't think, oh, maybe a little bit, but I think it's my nail bed must be longer. So I'm hoping that I can stretch the ever-living daylights out of that. Oh, I should have showed you guys before I put it on. These are usually fairly easy to stretch. Like it's usually not a problem to stretch these a little bit, the glitter dips. Which is good because I think they're slightly shorter. Uh-oh, that feels like a wrinkle. There we go. And then you do want to use nippers on these. Yeah, I think I need to hoard this glitter dip. Because the big chunky glitter, if you try to like use your nail to perforate it, it will run, like take the glitter with it, or it'll leave the glitter, and so either you'll have a hole and it'll look like a chip, or yeah, isn't that pretty? I really, really like that. I think I might have liked it better over dark red though. See if I can get it to focus. So there's gold and red and like rose gold, I think, in this. They did a way better job with this one, I feel. I feel like they did compared to last year's. Like, I don't know what they were thinking with putting silver and gold together. Like, I don't know. I'm not mad about this one. I'm mad about last year's because it was almost like they were like, well, we could have given you, you know, red, yellow, orange glitter, but we chose to not do that because of whatever. I mean, I don't know why they haven't re-released Thanks a Million. It just seems dumb to me. Honestly. Like, why wouldn't you? I guess I didn't need it to be that long. I hope I still have enough for my other finger. Now, I have a hard time seeing. Come on. If you were watching my videos last year, I'm sure you remember the little hissy fit I threw about Thanks a Million. I'm still not happy they didn't re-release it. Like, why? Like, so many people have asked for that. Or at least release something very, very close to it. Whoops. And I don't mean like last year's glitter dip. That was not close. This is close-ish, but there's no orange or yellow. It's gold. Like I don't think there's any orange. Oh, maybe there is orange. No, I think that's rose gold. I think there's red and rose gold and gold. I think. Oh, maybe there's orange. I can't tell. I can't tell if that's rose gold or if it's orange. But I think it's rose gold because I don't see two different ones. So okay. Now this needs to go here and it's too short. So which one is shorter? This one is shorter. Which one of these is shorter? This one is shorter. So, oh, I threw that away. Dang it. There we go. So I'm going to intentionally make it much thicker, but so see how I made it wider, and that's because we have to stretch it. Because do you see that this is not long enough? See? That's like way too short. Should put this off the heat. Oh, I was going to check to see if that was really shorter. I'm not sure. Usually the glitter dips are shorter. See, I stretched it far enough. Now, I've had people tell me that they shrink back, but I've never had that happen. So, I don't know if that's true. I feel like it's not. Hopefully I won't be made a liar when I put my top coat on. Because it does shrink when you put top coat on. See, I think it's perfect. It's like a perfect match. Just a little bit of trying to see if one side is longer than the other. I don't think it is. No, I don't think I cut that one as well as I did the other one. I don't think I gave it enough like extra. Yeah, see, that's still way too short. But it will probably stretch just fine. It's not as short as the other side was. That also helps if like your sets are cold and you need to warm them up. This is also as good for that. It's what I used to do before I had a a warm thing, a mat, a warming mat. Ugh, is that what it's called? I don't know. Huh. This black thing right here that gets hot. Is it called a warming mat? I don't know. I can turn it off now. So if you get a set that's really old and it's slightly dry, you can't stretch it like that. Especially if you have to use like Bonder or Kerr. So if you typically stretch your sets, be aware of that if you buy a mix that has like old sets. I did a mix with 24 carats, which is from like 2013. It's an Coco set. And see, my thumbs have way more glitter than... I wonder if I should have put this side on my thumbs. But I didn't feel like there was a difference. Isn't that gorgeous, you guys? Look at this. Stunning. And I don't feel... Well, maybe with this one. I think I need to do the weird fingernail polish remover thing. So I probably should put clear today, but I just really don't feel like it. And honestly, I feel like if I do a thick enough coat of this, it probably won't crack. So I just touched that finger. I just did. I should probably let this dry for like 20 minutes and then just do another coat, and then I don't have to worry about clear today. I don't think I needed 2 coats on the glitter dip nails, but I feel like I probably need it on these ones because I only have one. when I put the brush all the way in the bottle, I feel like that's too much on the brush for my pinky. In case you were wondering why I did the other nail first instead of my pinky. It's so pretty, you guys, look. And it looks so much better with top coat. It's like shinier. Well, I mean, I like it shinier. Sometimes I feel like they need to be pushed down because I feel like when the fingernail polish dries, it like pulls up. But I don't feel like it always does that, but I feel like it frequently does that. Especially if I didn't get it all the way down in the first place. Like if it was slightly dry or whatever. I think I'm just going to put the extra coat on now so I don't have to worry about it. This dries pretty fast. And I already did the second coat on my one pointer finger, so. I think I got too much at the top of my nail. There's a lady on YouTube. She has like a lot of followers. She does a liquid, like revival, where she revives liquid top coats from like a really long time ago. And this is what she used over her manicures to top coat them. So I thought I would try it, and I really like it. And it's not ridiculous. I think it's like $8 or something on Amazon. It's called Essie Gel Setter. Let's see. You can read it because it's not wanting to focus. Come on. There we go. See? This is my second bottle. So, okay. See if I can get this to focus now. Here we go. Isn't it pretty? I still feel like that's really light, but I like the overall effect, so. Okay, I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks for joining me.